Hey guys, my name's Thomas, if you didn't already know, and if you did already know, welcome back. I've got a few things to cover in this video today. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you that's filled out my product survey already. I've had about 300 entries come in, which is amazing, but I'm hoping for about 1,000 before I start reviewing and having a look at it. But if not enough people are interested, it's going to be very hard to sell something. So I just want to make sure that we've got enough people interested before we go ahead with it, and if you haven't already filled it out, I'd love it if you could go down and do that. It's the link to the actual survey is in the description below. Secondly, I've got a birthday to sing at the end of this video. A little fan that's asked me for them to sing happy birthday, so I'm going to do that. And thirdly, I'm going to be doing, yes, exactly what the title says, shaving my armpits on camera. Now, obviously, it's not just going to be me shaving my armpits straight up. I've got a little story to explain, tell you about some benefits that I've found with shaving my underarms, and again, just another awkward little story. So if you're not really into awkward topics, again, maybe it's best that you don't watch this video. Okay, where do we start? Long armpit hair. So, for the longest time, I think the last time I removed my armpit hair was when I was 13, and I was like, again, in that puberty stage going, I don't want hair, no! And anyway, so after that happened, I went, oh, fuck it, I don't care, I've got armpit hair, it's gonna stay there. I didn't really look at my armpit hair and go, geez, that's long armpit hair. But I've noticed, after I did a couple of drag transformations on this channel, actually, Travis turned me into a drag queen, and my friend Joel turned me into a drag queen as well. Both of them did amazing jobs, but when it came to the final product, I would, you know, do my little dance and then go like this. And a lot of people actually would feel the need to share hurtful comments about having long armpit hair, and I was just kind of like, what? I didn't really, you know, understand why somebody would want to be so mean. Anyway, I ignored those comments, it was fine. And then it came around to summer of this year actually, and I started wearing tank tops a lot more, and I have this friend Josh, we call him Fat Josh. He's not even fat, but he's the one that always draws attention to his gut first. Nobody even says, Josh, you're fat. And we call my Josh Skinny Josh because, well, he's tall and skinny, right? Anyway, so Fat Josh one day, I was doing like a yawn or something, we're at my other friend Wade's house, and I remember he was like, oh, Tom, yuck, look at that underarm hair, it's like the Amazon. And I kind of went, oh, what? Initially, I was just kind of like, oh, I've heard this before, f*** off, Josh, I'm keeping my underarm hair. And he was like, oh, whatever, it's so much better, you don't know what you're missing. And I kind of went, okay. You know, a few weeks went by, he would drop another couple of like long underarm hair jokes, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take him up on this, and I'm just gonna shave him. I'm gonna see what happens. My underarm hairs were actually a lot longer than what they are now. They're probably about double the length. So now when I look at it, I go, geez, they were freaking long. Just shaved them off, and I went, okay, here we go. I'll show you, Fat Josh. Anyway, so I shaved them off, and immediately after that, because as you know, I've had quite thick pubic hairs. Any type of manly hair is quite thick, and I get ingrown hairs very easily. So immediately after I shaved, I started to feel a bit prickly and itchy, and I thought, oh, no, I'm gonna get all these ingrown hairs under my armpits. But when I was looking at the hairs, they were still, you know, sticking out about that much. So I thought, well, no, they can't really go ingrown if they're already out of the pore. So I gave it 2 days, and after 2 days, the itching actually went away, and I went, oh, okay, so it's kind of comfortable now. The next time I saw Josh after that, I was like, Josh, look, I shaved my underarms. And he was like, oh, thank anyway, I went on with normal life. Things were great, and I was like, cool, I've got, you know, no itch now. And I actually noticed a real benefit from shaving my underarm hairs. Now, this is the reason why I've sort of waited for them to grow, because I kind of wanted to do this on camera. I don't know why I wanted to do it on camera, but I just wanted to. And the one real benefit that I noticed from shaving my underarm hairs was my BO reduced significantly. In fact, I don't think the whole time that the hairs were really short that I got BO once. I noticed some mornings I wouldn't put deodorant on, and I would go, shit, I'm going to stink, and there was no stink. However, now the hairs started to grow back. What do you think's come back? The BO. So every time I work out, every time I get hot and sweaty, every time I get flustered, I start sweating under my armpits, and I start getting horrendous BO. So, yeah, I've just decided that I'm gonna keep shaving my underarm hairs, and I thought, well, even though that they're long on camera now, I might as well just show you guys. But yeah, that's my story. So I don't know how many of you guys out there shave your underarm hairs, how open you are to shaving your underarm hairs. I wasn't very open to it to begin with, but after I've noticed the benefit of less BO, I'm definitely happy to keep going with it. I'm not saying it's disgusting. I don't mind underarm hair. I think it's sexy. And don't let anybody ever make you feel bad about having it, because it's just wrong. Like, it's there, it's natural, let it grow. If you want it there, it's fine. I would just encourage you to, if you get really bad BO, maybe give it a go, because you might reap the same benefits that I do from shaving my underarm hair. Alright, so that's kind of my little story, and it's all thanks to Fat Josh. Let's give him a round of applause. Thanks, Fat Josh. And to all the people that left really nasty comments about my long underarm hair, f you and never come back, because I don't want people like you on this channel. Alright, so let's get underway. Let's start shaving my underarm hairs. Recognize that sound. Okay, so shaving my underarm hairs is probably the only thing that I can do for you on camera, because I'm not going to be removing butt hair on cam, and I'm not going to be trimming my pubes on cam, so consider yourself lucky. Alright, so all you have to do, lift your arm up and shave them off. No particular way to do it, just get rid of the shit. Oh. Just a side note, it's also really good to be using this because it doesn't take the hair below the skin level. Therefore, I'm reducing my likelihood of getting ingrown hairs. Just saying. See you later, B.O. Alright, that's one armpit done. Woo! Ta-da! Alrighty, time for the second one. Alrighty, and that's the second one done. Ta-da! Now, already I can feel that mild itching feeling that happened the first time I did it, and I'm assuming because it's a skin fold and the hairs are quite short and blunt, they're all poking into the skin under there, and my body's kind of going, oh, what's going on here? And it takes that initial 2 days for it to calm down. But yeah, that is me shaving my underarms on camera. I hope you enjoyed. Lastly, I just wanted to say again, if you haven't filled out my product survey, please make sure you go down and fill that out. And we've got a special birthday in the house. We've got Zimi, his name is. Well, that's what his Snapchat name was. This is his picture right here, and we're going to be singing him a happy birthday. I think he was 9. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zimi. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Woo! There you go, buddy. Happy birthday. That's all I got for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next week for another video. Love you. Bye!